channelAustin is honored to be part of the Light Holocaust Project. My name is Christopher Michael. I'm the Slam Pappy for They Speak Youth Slam. Every summer, we take 4 or 5 exceptional, brilliant champion poets to Brave New Voices Festival to compete with the rest of the world. Hit me up at Mr. Michael 310, Gmail, Facebook, or Twitter, and I'll tell you how you can help. It's brilliant. The way nature moves through the breeze, seductively stroking trees, forth, back, and forth again until gravity in the wind forces the mighty behemoth to release its seed. Mother Earth opens to receive, soil embraces seed, and life proceeds quietly in her womb. A slow and arguably seductive process so we can have memories of he like she embossed in heart-etched in bark. See the leaves, basking in the solar rays in the summer days. Fathom how they photosynthesize, preserving their lives. They breathe, breaking bonds of carbon dioxide so we can oxygenize and enjoy the autumned beautiful browns and the summered gorgeous greens and the rainbow of crayon colors in between, so we can feed, breathe, read. Home of the sparrow you keep your eye on, and the morning bird that trumpets the arrival of our closest star. Oak and maple make marvelous puppet masters for deep, dark, chocolate mocha marionettes. Let us never forget. Strong Geppetto arms pulling the strings of Pinocchio picnicked Negroes, air dancing for faces, uncolored by Crayola, deprived of the joy of coloring outside their lines, entertained by flailing fruit I never understood. How a sight so common in these days could have ever been considered strange. I guess they were in good company because the renamed savior I served was sacrificed across an altar of wood, trees. Their life gives life. Protection from the elements, skin and bones for our homes, the mighty mast for sails, bows for boats, ever buoyant, keeping afloat, safely transporting deeply pigmented savages through the middle passages, from cargo aboard ships stacked with no rooms to head honchos running boardrooms. We have come a long way. But we have not arrived, because having a black president has not stopped the cops or the neighborhood watch from taking our lives. Too bad bullets aren't made of seeds, so every time a black man wrongfully catches one, he could be the foundation from which it springs, instead of air dancing beneath its leaves, grasping for breath, wishing he had been born with wings. Our Holocaust us generations. But I refuse to allow the burden of my story to weigh me down or stand on it like a pitiful excuse to barely rise above mediocrity. Nor will I allow you to tell me to get over it, and I won't let the world forget our Holocaust us generations. It's beautiful. The way nature moves through the breeze, seductively stroking trees, forth, back, and forth again until gravity in the wind forces the mighty I wonder, if trees were aware that they were tools of terror, would they still release their seeds? This is for the winners of the war who bring home victims. I am the camel's back, 3 straws beyond its breaking point, attempting to voice my silence into spoken word. I have a scar. The aftermath of wounds, X marks the spot, the treasure being the knowledge that your body beat back the invader. But what do you do when you can't find the wound or see the scar? Not all wounds can be marked or cared for by the loving adhesive of a Band-Aid. The military doesn't break everyone, but it usually leaves a scar somewhere. We soldiers, we sacrifice our civil rights like freedom of speech and doing as we please. We all have our own personal reasons, but the irony is we do it dying, defending, fighting for your freedoms. In exchange, we gain goods and opportunities, but neither the recruiter nor the contract conveyed the complexity of the price we would pay. So now I'm trying to raise my voice above a whisper, unable to yell past unidentified anguish. Politicians may pull us puppets from the theater of our war, but the battle in our souls still wages on, fighting concepts like survivor's guilt, an oxymoron. Some of us drink to drown the damage we cannot find. We fill the emptiness with smoke, coke, and wine, trying to stifle the subtle siren of fallen friends. Our sanity is the front line. We're grenades, ready to explode. We come home locked, loaded, still doing what we were trained to do. Sometimes family gets caught in the crosshairs. We are not monsters. We are mortars, landmines, M16s. Somebody forgot to remove the firing pin. Some of us escaped the job of living, painting our own pink slips on walls, brushstroked by bullets, revolved, chambered, and swallowed. But it's got to be better than the pills the VA pushes. Unable to push past the pain, war always leaves a stain, and not all of us can sustain past the imperceptible pain. I want to talk, but it hurts. And I ain't no punk. It's not that easy to man up. I want to talk, but it hurts. Physically, like fist grip sternum, cardiac clutch, crushed if I dare to conversate what I've seen. It's like my plane is classified and nobody has clearance. If I dare to speak, anxiety attacks like snipers and IEDs. I want to talk, but it hurts. And I know there's somebody out there willing to listen, but it hurts. I wonder what would happen if I run my car into that tree. Would it hurt? So we eat pills or shotguns, because the memories we swallowed have soured our stomachs. Celexa and Prozac protect us like seatbelts, Kevlar, and blankets, keeping us estranged, untouchable, and it feels good in here. And I like not giving a damn. And it bothers me that I don't give a damn, but I don't really give a damn, because without it, I am the camel's back, 3 straws beyond my breaking point, and if I don't keep the carnage chemically contained and bottle the pain, it will spill all over everyone I love, and unlike them, I signed up for this.